2 weeks in a row. So, under the video last week where I said how to break 20 minutes for 5k, someone commented below saying how would you break 14:50 for 5k. So the same rules still apply. You need the endurance, you need speed, endurance, you need speed, but at higher paces. Right, so let's break it down. 14:50 is a 2:58k 5 times in a row. Now that's 71 seconds every 400 meters for 12.5 laps. What do you do? Last week I said 5 to 6 by a k at 4 minute per kilometer pace, which is 20 minutes for 5k. So same rules apply, but it's faster. So what you need to do then is do 2:58 by 6 times a k, maybe 90 seconds off, and then getting a little bit faster of a recovery. So let's say 75 seconds, then 60 seconds, then 50 seconds, things like that. Another session, you can't neglect speed. So let's say break it down to 100 meters. It's 17 seconds every 100 meters for 5k. So if you can do 17 seconds for 100 meters, it's going to be easier for you to do 200 meters at 35 seconds. So you have to go a little bit faster when you're doing speed work. So one session I'd suggest is something like, let's say 4 sets of 600, 400, 200. So 600, 400, 200 is 1,200 meters of effort. That's one block. So do your 600, your first block, do your 600s at 5k pace, or maybe 2 seconds slower. So let's say you start off at 3 minute kilometer pace. Then you go to do your 400s at 73, 74s. Then your 200s at something like 35, 36. Take a 4 minute break and then go on to doing that again, but going faster. So your last set then should be your 600 meters, going through in and around 140-ish, if my maths are correct, 140-ish. And then your 400s then are 70 to 71. And then your 200s then are 34, 35. If you can go a little bit faster, perfect. You need to go faster because you're going to have to put all these back to back. So 4 sets of 600, 400, 200. This is where your speed comes in, your 200s. You need to do every 200 meters in and around 35-ish seconds. Let's say 34, 35 because you need to go sub 14:50. So bang out like 2200s. This is just really easy, basic, simple stuff. Bang out 2200s and try get them in and around 33, 34. Start off at 35 and progress faster. So your mileage wise, like I said, my friend ran 14:54 with 50 miles a week. If you can push that, maybe 60 to 70. But it just shows you that just because you're doing 70 miles, what's the content of that 70 miles a week? Monday, easy run. Tuesday, do a tempo, something like a 5-6 mile tempo run, in between 4 and 6 miles. And go, I presume you're after getting tested as well to see what your VO2 max test and lactate test is, because you're under 15 minutes, I'm presuming that. Then another, let's say Thursday, do that session that I was talking about, the 600, 400, 200. Wednesday is an easy run as well. Then you go on to the 600, 400, 200. Friday, you could probably take a day off on Friday. Saturday, you could do your K reps at 258s, 256 to 258 with a recovery. And then Sunday is your long run. It's if you break what your goal pace is, if you break that down to the easiest thing, let's say 100 meters. If you break that down to every 100 meters and know you have to get to this point at 100 meters at this time, it's easy. It's not rocket science. So then you just need to reduce your recoveries and then keep on adding it on until you get to your goal distance and goal pace, which is 14:50 for 5k. And that's not 2 Minute Tuesday, but it's Tip Tuesday. And I will see you next week. Goodbye. Oh, if you want me to talk about anything, comment below and I'll do a video on it. Alright, see you later.